best heavyweight champions today, in your opinion?
Most people ask, who's the best heavyweight champion of all time? You want me to talk about today? I mean, it's hard to say. I think that's something that is being fought out right now. You know, I mean, because you know, the one Klitschko just got beat, but the other brother already retired, and he was holding it down forever. So if he was still in the game, I would have to give it to him. But because he stepped out of the game, you got these new guys rising up. So just like, who's the best welterweight right now?
Well, that was going to ask you. That was going to ask you who the top 5 is in your opinion. But well, right now, the heavyweight. What do you think of Tyson Fury? He's a bit of a character.
He's definitely a character, but you know, obviously he has skills. You know, the fight that he had to gain the title, you know, it wasn't like superior impressive by any means. And the heavyweight division, in my opinion, is definitely one of the hardest divisions to hold down because, I mean, you're fighting big boys who throw big blows, and you know, you might be a heavyweight, but your chin's only so big. So it's just easy. It's easy to get knocked out. Heavyweights knock out heavyweights all the time. Underdog heavyweight knocking out and beating up the better heavyweight per se. But as long as the power's there, it's a threat, and it's a major threat in the heavyweight division when it comes to power. I'd like to see more of Tyson Fury. You know,
based off of what you have seen, do you think that he beats Deontay Wilder?
That's why I said I like to see more of him. I haven't seen enough to just say flat out yes or flat out no. At the end of the day, you know, Wilder is the kind of fighter where you don't want to get hit by him, you know. You really don't. So you could be outboxing him, you could be doing certain tactics, and Wilder has shown, you know, signs of still needed development in his overall, you know, boxing ability. But he has the confidence when he's in that ring. He does use his athleticism when he's in the ring, and he definitely always brings the power, you know, majorly in that overhand right of his. But, you know, anybody can be hurt by Deontay Wilder. So when you fight big power punchers like that, and you fight a power puncher like myself, you know, you need to not only survive, but you need to outperform. And if you can, you're gonna want to hurt us before we hurt you. You know, I really haven't seen enough of Tyson Fury to say that he has everything it takes to get rid of Deontay Wilder. And you know, I know the Bronze Bomber can drop bombs on anybody. So it's interesting, man. I really think the heavyweight division is at a standstill where it's very competitive, and they're competing. Everyone's competing. They got young heavyweights coming up.
Anthony Joshua.
I hear a lot of good things about that boy. I've only seen a few highlights, but obviously I believe he was an Olympian, and he's well-rounded. I believe as he moves up into the ranks, he does have the possibility to be a threat for any heavyweight champion of the world. So, you know, as I've been saying, boxing's at that point where it's out with the old, in with the new, and we're all competing to be the top dogs of our division.
Joy Phelps, and if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking this little icon right here, or else